Reliable and robust infrastructure is essential for efficient oil field operations. Today, this includes investing in large-scale water infrastructure that prioritizes both efficiency and sustainability. At Select, we leverage advanced technology and automation to provide seamless and efficient water infrastructure solutions. Our integration of permanent and temporary pipelines directly into fracturing operations optimizes water takeaway and recycling. In 2024, Select recycled 264 million barrels of water. Our automated infrastructure manages variable incoming flow rates, treatment rates, and customer requirements across multiple sources, balancing water needs to maximize the reuse of produced water. Select is committed to scaling water management with over a dozen fixed facilities under long-term contracts, demonstrating our ability to meet operators' needs for large-scale treatment. Select has a dedicated construction team to ensure that customer timeline expectations are accomplished. Our network of disposal locations provides additional flexibility in takeaway capacity for operators of all sizes. Our infrastructure transforms produced water from a waste stream into a valuable resource. Automated systems along gathering and distribution lines ensure water availability, spill mitigation, and sustainability tracking. Monitoring water quality upstream allows Select to optimize downhole fluid chemistry, increasing production and improving environmental impact. Our reliable infrastructure helps our customers lower production costs and achieve long-term success in the field, making Select the trusted leader in oil field water management. To learn more about the state-of-the-art infrastructure from Select Water Solutions and how it can benefit your operations, contact us today.
All right, cheer.
Safety is paramount at Select. It's critical to what we do. At the heart, we're a service organization. And to be a good service organization, you have to have the best people. And to have the best people, you have to create a safe working environment.
Almost 10 years ago, we were in a strategy session and safety came up. We want everybody to go home safely every day.
The SRP really began because we wanted to improve our safety culture and improve our safety scores and improve the working environment for our employees.
We wanted to reward and incentivize proper safety and bringing safety to top of mind during everything we do on a daily basis. Whenever we came up with the safety recognition program, we had multiple levels. Someone that achieved each hurdle in the program to have the ability to win a truck.
The SRP is my favorite event of the year. I look forward to it every year. I love meeting all of the candidates. I love the energy. I love the excitement in the room. I love being a part of it. I think it's a great event. The prizes, whether you win the truck and go home or whether you just came away with meeting some of management, having a great dinner and a custom pair of boots, like all of the employees are happy to be there. They're proud of Select, and they take that experience back with them and share it with their crews, with their friends, with their families, and that's what creating a culture is all about.
As I think about safety and I think about our company, what I would think about is we are first in class in safety. If you look at all of our performance numbers. Why are we first in class? Because we have first class employees.
There's no doubt in my mind that the safety recognition program and the culture we've created by positive reinforcement is the biggest driver we have into improving our safety scores, improving the environment for our employees, improving our culture. As I look back on my 15 years at Select, the safety culture we've created, the programs we put in place, and the world-class safety leadership we have is one of the things I'm most proud about.
Look, safety is going to lead the way and it's leading the future for us.
Is that what you wanted?
9th annual safety recognition program, Select Water Solutions. It's fantastic to be here with you all today. Thank everyone who's here in person. I also want to thank all the people that are joining us live streaming on YouTube and Facebook. Today's a very, very special day. Today we recognize the leaders of our organization that demonstrate commitment to safety, which is a foundational component of our values as a company. So before we go too far in the program, I want to give just a brief piece of the history here. So we've been doing this since 2016. So this will be the 9th truck that we've given away as a component of this program. The leaders, the founders of this organization that stand behind me here today had the foresight to recognize that the key to safety is engaging our people. And so this program is built around that foundational principle. And I will tell you, I've only been a part of the Select family for a couple of years now, but I've been around this industry for about 30. And I can tell you it's very, very unique. It's very, very special. It is heartwarming to see the 43 finalists that we have here today. So what is this program all about? We want to recognize those field personnel who lead by example, who get out in front, not only keeping themselves safe, but those around them safe. And it's not easy to get here, ladies and gentlemen. So in order to stand here, as these finalists are today, you have to be awarded all 5 of our medallions, level 1 through 5. You have to have completed all training throughout the course of the year. You have to lead by example and be a leader in safety culture, and you have to stay straight with HR for an entire year, which I've never been able to accomplish myself. But anyway, these 42 finalists have. So it says a lot that you are standing here today. Thank you so much for your leadership. So it's also interesting to me that over the course of these 9 years, we have awarded, I believe, 9,500 medallions. We have recognized more than 200 finalists. And not only will you have the opportunity today to maybe win a truck or get other gifts, but you will forever be recognized in the halls of our corporate headquarters. We have plaques in the hallways there. Your name will be there, and you will be joining a very prestigious class of leaders within Select Water Solutions. So thank you very much. Can we have a round of applause? Okay, I'm going to now turn it over to our Chief Operations Officer, Michael Starkey, to say a few words before we get going.
Thank you, James, and good morning. You all heard me speak last night about how important safety is to us, to leadership, to the company, to our customers, and I stand between you and the drawing, so I'm going to keep this really brief. First, I'd like to thank our vendor partners and our customers. Your support, your financial donations are what make this possible, and more importantly, it's what enables the safety culture that we have that keeps our guys safe, so thank you. Second, I'd like to address the finalists. Congratulations to each and every one of you. It's a tremendous accomplishment to get here. We're very proud of you. Good luck and have fun. And then lastly, if you're watching on live stream, we hope to see you next year. Thank you.
Great job, team. This is an amazing event. And I will say, 9 years ago when this started, there were 3 finalists and 200 medallions given out. 9 years later, 43 finalists, 1,500 medallions, a ton of support. It's amazing. I mean, we went from having this in the foyer of our office to now we'll have to build a bigger building next year. It's amazing, and the team is amazing. And as we thought about 9 years ago, what will we do to reward safety? What will we do to help build a culture? We sat around the table and we said, let's have a program that people can earn their way into the ability to win something big. And as I listened last night to the level 5 recipients, which you all are, and the things you did to get the president's nomination to be here today, those rewards were actually what you did. It's not about this truck. If you think about the families and the lives you've touched, the customers, our team, it's truly remarkable. The ability to stand up and have stop work authority and create a safe action is amazing. And I want to thank you for this. It's a pleasure. It's beyond my belief where we've gone. And it's only getting better. And that's due to everybody in this room and the leadership of this company. And I want to thank you. Customers, thank you. Vendors, thank you. Team and family, thank you.
Yeah, so thank all of y'all again. It's absolutely the most important piece of the whole program. But as I said last night, this is Cody and the team in the past that started it, has developed it, continues to develop it through James, Craig. And what we experienced last night, what we experienced today, it is really a neat program, and I'm very proud to be part of it. So thank everybody.
Okay. I do want to recognize our vendor partners that are a critical component of this. They help make this thing possible. First, I want to recognize our insurance brokerage firm, Lockton. I also want to recognize Machinery Auctioneers, who buys and sells a whole lot of equipment for us. I want to recognize MAC Kenworth and Magan, our PPE supplier, Callion, our IT and cyber solutions partner, Holiday Auto Groups that help make this possible, and also My Work Doc, our triage and incident management partner, Mako, our environmental waste management partner, Mansfield Service, who distributes high-quality lubricants, fluids, and fuels to Select, and Motive, I know everybody's favorite, our in-cab vehicle safety and telematics provider. So also RPS, uniform provider, Cintas, who not only provides uniforms but also first aid and fire extinguishers, KPA, which is our learning management system that everyone's very familiar with in this room, Envirotech, who is our environmental compliance partner, InCount, who is our regulatory reporting software partner, APAC Construction, environmental remediation partners, and Leland that helps us with solids disposal out in New Mexico, as well as Team Professional that helps us with the drug and alcohol, the DOT, and the pre-employment screening exams. Connection, who is our business technology, product services and solutions provider, and then Flenoglio Boot Company. Everybody's getting a new pair of custom boots today, or getting fitted for them, which is pretty cool. And who's been a part of this for a long, long time. And then finally, I want to recognize the Stark Ranch. I want to thank, I don't know where Chuck is, Ryder, who was standing out there parking cars with us, and obviously John and Sandy, thank you very much for making this ranch available to us to celebrate our finalists and all that you have contributed. So with that, let's see, what do we do next? Okay, all right, so now I'm going to call on the business unit presidents to come up and recognize their finalists. So we'll start with Paul Pistano, who is president of our chemistry business unit.
All right, thanks, James. Our first participant is Chris Hogan from Tyler, Texas. Congratulations, Chris. Chris has been with Select for 3 years. He's one of our bulk loaders in our Tyler manufacturing facility. Chris brings a consistent, safety-minded behavior to work every single day. He looks out for the well-being of others and is a vocal leader for the entire Tyler team. He's a great team player in all facets of the manufacturing plant and has helped with observations including multiple potential DOT violations. Chris is an avid sneaker and ball cap collector and wears a different ball cap every day to work. And despite his hat, he's a Houston Texans fan. He told me he doesn't like the Chiefs. So, our next participant is Saul Dominguez from Midland, Texas. Congratulations, Sal. Sal has been with Select for 3 years. Sal is an operator and is responsible for producing our dry blending products, utilizing blending tanks, hoppers, and bagging out materials. Sal goes above and beyond to represent and fit the description of what Select employee represents and take pride in everything he does. His positive attitude and that ever-present smile on his face helps our safety culture and makes the workplace safer for himself and others. Sal enjoys spending time with his family and enjoys playing volleyball in his spare time. Good luck, Sal. Our next participant, Jay Marchand out of El Reno, Oklahoma. Did we lose it? I know he's here. Jay operates various types of equipment, units, drives, to and from location, as well as leads and aids in all setups. He has helped train operators with our new TAMAG units, as well as helping with warehouse duties and loading out various trailers. He's pretty much the jack of all trades in El Reno. Jay is very reliable and punctual and manages his time well on jobs. He is always willing to help out and jumps in when needed. If he has any issues, he acquires the information he needs before resolving the problem. His proactive culture has led him to this event. And Jay loves casinos, so I'm sure he's been enjoying the last few days at the WinStar. Hopefully he didn't lose all his money. Our next participant is Miles Brugel out of Midland, Texas. Miles has been with Select for 2 years, and Miles is one of our CDL hazmat drivers at our Midland facility. Miles is a safety-oriented employee driven by a positive attitude. Miles is observant and identifies and reports any potential hazard, which is a deterrent for major accidents. Miles is an ordained minister and has worked in the oil and gas industry for 7 years. He is proud to be part of the Select Chemistry team and wishes to become a leader amongst his peers. Congratulations, Miles. Matt DeLeon from Garden City, Texas. Matt has been with the company for a little over 3 years, and he's our maintenance lead and E-Tech in Permian. Matt has been a model ambassador for our entire operations team. He is committed, ambitious, pragmatic, reliable, and advocates collaboration of ideas. Most of all, he is passionate about the direction and vision we have for our team. He is a firm believer in opportunity for growth past the solution and often provides the knowledge for his fellow co-workers to arrive at a solution. Congratulations, Matt. Jeremy Miller, Garden City. Jeremy has been with Select for 3 years. Jeremy is a field supervisor with specific focus on our Oxy jobs. Jeremy is here at the SRP event for initiating a job auditing system that is currently being used by the Garden City Yard and others within KPA. During his downtime, Jeremy likes to hunt, fish, and farm. He also enjoys blacksmithing and glass blowing. Good luck, Jeremy. Zach McQuarrie, Midland, Texas. Zach has been with Select for 4 years. Zach is an emulsion polymer lead operator for our PM shift at the Midland facility. Zach is a great problem solver and leads by example with anything that he does. Safety has always been his top priority. He enjoys spending time with his family and fishing. Congratulations. Annette Aranjo from Midland, Texas. Annette has been with Select for 3 years. She is our lead operator for shipping and receiving out of our Midland facility. Annette has shown strong leadership skills, work ethic, and values. She stepped into the lead position and has taken initiative to improve warehouse appearance and organization. Annette is an avid Star Wars fanatic and collector. She is blessed with 6 children and 1 granddaughter. Congratulations. I would now like to introduce Danny Crow, President of Disposals.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Congratulations to all the finalists. Being an ex-school hand, I know what it takes to get to where y'all got today. So I really appreciate each and every one of y'all's efforts to get there. Our first contestant will be out of our Watonga, Oklahoma, out of our Mid-Con division, Mr. Brian Schaefer. Brian has been with us for 10 years through acquisitions. Brian is a disposal operator. Brian is very safety conscious, dedicated, and trustworthy employee that has never met a stranger. He will literally talk to anybody. He is made me here by following a simple safety slogan that he goes by every day: go home like you came to work. In his spare time, he loves to hunt deer, wild hogs, and coyotes. Brian also wanted me to mention his mentor, David Hightower. David Hightower is a manager over our Mid-Con division. David Hightower has 46 years in the industry and 36 years with the company. David is an amazing manager and a great leader every day. And he's helped Brian get to where he's at today. Really appreciate that. David and Brian also wanted me to mention Jason Glover, how much he helped Brian on his journey to becoming a level 5 recipient. And they really appreciate the help, David. All right, our next 3 contestants all come to us out of East Texas. And our first one is Spencer Kinman. Spencer, or as we call him, Eli. Spencer's lead pipeline operator for East Texas. He oversees the collection and storage of all sampling, maintenance, and reliability, and leads 2 additional pipeline operators. He has extensive knowledge and understanding of how the pipeline works, which is very important in East Texas, and the nuances of its installation and the repairs we've made on it in the past. Spencer's driven trucks, worked disposals, worked the pipeline, and now leads a small team on the pipeline. He leads daily by example and continuously strives to be a safety leader within our business unit. He keeps regional leadership in tune with what is going on in the field and has earned their trust and respect. Spencer has 1 daughter and enjoys being in the outdoors. Hunting is his favorite hobby. Congratulations. Our second contestant, also out of East Texas, lives in Carthage, Katie Watkins. Katie's been with Select for 3 years. Katie's an operator at the Long Branch and Deadwood Disposals, where she oversees the offloading of trucks, maintains equipment, and does ticketing. She basically runs the show. Katie's strong character and keen attention to detail has led her to this SRP event. Her actions demonstrate not only a commitment to performing her job to the highest standard, but also a dedication to advancing Select safety culture. She is very proactive in addressing issues and quickly notifies the appropriate individuals. Her charisma has strengthened her relationships with both Select and third-party drivers. In her spare time, Katie enjoys reading, collecting books, gardening, and spending quality time with her kids. Thank you very much. All right, Our final contestant out of East Texas is Michael Rogers. Michael has been with Select for 8.5 years. Michael's a disposal field technician and assists with troubleshooting the automation process. Michael has been a huge help through the DSP service line in maintaining East Texas disposals. He has always been up for any task assigned to him, day or night. He is very safety oriented and looks at every situation for any dangers that may arise. He has been able to avoid problems before they create problems or incident. Michael's a down-to-earth person that loves to hunt and fish and work and spend time with his family. Thank you, Michael. All three of the finalists from East Texas also wanted me to send out a huge thank you to Mandy Payne, their safety coordinator. Without the help of her, they wouldn't have been here today. Also want to thank Dylan, Judy, and Trey Smith for their leadership. Really appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all.
Hello, everybody. So this year for Peak, we have 6 final candidates. 4 of these out of our accommodations group and 2 of these out of our flow back and well test team. First off, I'd like to introduce Matt Durham. He comes to us from our El Reno accommodations yard. So Matt came to us through the HB Rentals acquisition in 2021. So he's got 3 years with us, but prior to that, he had 12 years with HB, so 15 total years in our space. Really proud of that. He was a huge help to me after that acquisition, helping me integrate that team. When he moved to his current role as a CDL driver, he made it a point to get to this SRP event. He took all the requirements to heart. He was respectful to the process and got it done. His job knowledge of the service side of our business, the CDL driver side of it, and the administrative side has really strengthened this yard. So Matt Durham. Also coming to us out of the El Reno, Oklahoma yard is Richard Meyer. So Richard also came over to Peak through the HB acquisition. He has the most experience of all of our CDL drivers in that yard. He can drive all 3 types of our big trucks, including the winch truck and trailer, which has become really important to us of late out of that yard. He's been with us in HB a total of 5.5 years. His talents have been huge to this yard as the yard has grown by 50% since Q1. Richard is great at communicating and is very active during safety meetings. He makes sure that hazards that he sees in the fields are discussed and addressed. Next up is Tyler Staub. So Tyler comes out of our Gainesville, Texas refurb yard. Tyler's been with Peak for 3 years. He's been a valuable part of our refurb program, partly due to his willingness to travel to other regions to help out in their refurb projects, but mostly because of the way that he addresses safety daily. He's a leader in the Gainesville shop and those yards that he goes out to help. He puts his teammates and his own safety first, even when it's uncomfortable. Tyler is dedicated. He nearly made it here last year, but some roadblocks came up, and true to his makeup, you know, he got past that, got his head on straight, and he is here this year. Tyler Slack. Y'all, next up is Wesley Blake. Wesley is a diverse employee and is currently also a CDL driver with skills, you know, to operate all three types of a big truck. He's been with us 2 years. He's also been a service tech and also our lead generator tech. Wesley is also active in our safety meetings, very vocal, brings up potential safety concerns, and ensures they're addressed. His multiple talents make him very important for this team. Wesley Blake, thank you. Y'all, these three candidates coming out of El Reno, they asked me to make sure I recognize Ricky McMullins for his help getting these folks here. I've been involved in some of those safety meetings, so Ricky, thanks for that. Next up is Lou Riley. Y'all, Lou comes to us out of a peak flowback operation out of Greeley, Colorado. He's part of the plug and abandon team there and has been with us for 2 years. He's an asset to the team because of his dedication to our safety culture. His path to this event was full of identifying hazards and looking out for fellow employees and others on site. Lou utilized stop work authority when he recognized that all the equipment on a location, the way that it was set up, was could potentially cause a fire. So he stopped work, had all that equipment moved, and potentially, mitigated a fire on location. So it's a great job there. He has a great personality and gets all the contractors on a pad. He'll get them where they may be working in 2 different areas. He has the ability to pull them all together and get everybody on the same page. So great job there. We appreciate it, Lou Riley. Next up is Jonathan Karras. Jonathan has been with Select for 17 years. 17 years this May, and is an operator level 3 out of our New Martinsville, West Virginia yard. He's always observant and conscientious of potential hazards. Jonathan utilizes positive reinforcement to promote safe work habits and to ensure that everyone gets home safely as he puts that responsibility on himself. He exudes professionalism and is a great representative to our company and its safety culture. Jonathan Karras. Next up is Brandon Krill. He's with the Water Treatment and Sourcing.
The treatment team has 2 candidates in the drawing. First up, David Hildon. David David has 2 years of experience with Select and covers the South Curtis Ranch, ID, and HD facilities. David started in solids controls and learned how to treat water in his spare time prior to the Brain-Water merger. Upon the merger, he moved into the treatment side and worked every state in Texas and most of the states in New Mexico as well. He earned his trip to the SRP event by stopping an H2S leak on an injection skid that could have potentially injured several other people. He loves to spend his time with his family and work on his old truck in his spare time. up, we have Alfredo Dominguez. Alfredo's been with Select a little over 2.5 years now. He recently moved into an assistant operations manager position out of our Carl's backyard. Alfredo's a strong leader that is reliable and a great problem solver. He always works safely and makes sure everyone around him does the same so they can make it home at the end of the day. Since day one, he's been committed to working safely and has taken a proactive approach, identifying and mitigating risk in the workplace. In his spare time, he enjoys bow hunting, riding, and enjoying time outdoors. And interestingly, he also knows 3 languages, Spanish, English, and Italian. President of Trucking.
Morning, trucking group today, we have 9 contestants, so great job, gentlemen, very representative. We'll start off with Chuck Robinson, comes to us out of the Chickasha. Chuck comes to us out of Chickasha, Oklahoma. He has been with the company for almost 3 years. He is a hot oil and pump truck operator. Chuck started running tank trucks in 1984, and in that time he has learned to run pretty much every piece of equipment we had. He, in the Chickasha yard, and Charles is also a valuable asset to our team, and he holds tailgate meetings prior to beginning any hot oil job, pump truck job, or any operation to discuss potential hazards. Charles enjoys hunting, farming, carpentry, work, and loves spending time with his grandkids. Good luck. Next up, we have Ryan Quinn coming to us out of Thomas, Oklahoma. Ryan has been with the company 2.5 years. He is a swamper in the hydrovac services division. He's the guy that does all the work that nobody wants to do. He gets in those tanks and does the dirty work. Ryan is very conscious of his surroundings and has a communication between his fellow team members trying to prevent accidents before they could happen. Ryan enjoys flying his RC airplanes, fishing, and photography. Good luck, Ryan. Next up, we have Mr. Mark Rule coming to us out of the Rockies Division, Lucerne, Colorado. So Mark has been with the company for 15 years. Mark is a field supervisor of the water department in the trucking business. Mark. Mark brings years of knowledge and experience to the job and is a vital part of our daily operation. He is committed to safety and always thinking of ways to do the job the best and safest way possible. Mark is married and has a daughter. When he is not working, he enjoys spending time with his family, sports, and traveling. And I also mentioned that this is his 2nd trip to the dance, so good luck. Next up is Mr. Carl Haas, also coming to us out of the Lucerne Rockies Division. I think he kind of fits his last name. He kind of is a Haas. So, Carl, good luck. Carl has worked for Select for 10 years. He's a hazmat CDL driver and an exclusive Chevron pipeline and power driver. Carl's married with 3 kids. He enjoys the outdoors, camping, hunting, riding his motorcycle. Carl is always looking for ways to be innovative ways to improve the safety culture at Select. His co-workers and his companies we work for respect and appreciate Carl every day. He has helped implement and train our employees as well as CPP employees in their new grounding and OHM procedure. Good luck. Next up, we have Leonard Encinias. been one of Kennedy's most efficient drivers over the years and leads by example, following BPMs or BMPs, as well as leading the daily load count. Good luck. Next up, coming out of Big Wells, Texas, is Jose Arreola. Jose has been a valuable member of the select team for 12 years. He is a CDL driver out of South Texas, Big Wells Yard, like I just said. Jose's consistent and safe work ethic has made him preferred driver among our clients who rely on his dependability and commitment and on-time performance. His proactive communications regarding potential hazards further enhances his value to our team. He is married and has 4 children. On his days off, Jose is a rancher and he raises chickens, turkeys, goats, and sheep, and some coyotes. Another one coming out of our Big Wells, Texas yard, Gustavo Soto. Gustavo has been a member of the Select family for over 11 years. He's a CDL driver in the South Texas Big Wells Yard. Gustavo's unwavering commitment to workplace and personal safety has been instrumental in creating a strong safety culture of our Big Wells facility. He is a valued member of our team. He consistently exemplifies being his brother's keeper. Not only mentally ensuring the well-being of his colleagues and others, in his personal life, he is a proud father of 5 children and enjoys attending soccer games and supporting his team, as well as watching the Dallas Cowboys. Next up, coming out of Pearsall, Texas, is Jeffrey Rizzo. Jeffrey has been with the Select family for 3 years. He's a CDL driver out of Pearsall. Jeffrey is happily married to his wife of 12 years and has 3 wonderful children, 2 daughters and a son. He enjoys watching his children participate in sports such as football, softball, and cheerleading. He doesn't have many hobbies, but values spending quality time relaxing at home with his family. He achieved a level 5 nomination through diligent work and identification of potential hazards in the field. Jeffrey believes using common sense and prioritizes safety to ensure he returns home safe every day to his family. Last but not least, Chad Woodson comes to us out of DeBerry, Texas. Chad has been with the company for 1.5 years, and he's a winch truck and frac tank operator in DeBerry, Texas. Chad is a CDL driver, but is much more. He came to Select with no oil field experience, but has quickly become knowledgeable in all aspects of our work. He assists in the dispatching of our drivers, supervising and setting tanks on location, and ensures all BMPs are followed to that customer satisfaction. Chad obtained his CDL while working at the Texas Department of Corrections to drive a bus. He then went to Tyson hauling feed when he met Dodie Howard Sr., who mentored him there. Chad mentioned that he was pursuing an oil field career, and that Dodie Sr. mentioned that his son, Dodie Jr., was working in DeBerry, and this is how he came to become the Select team. It is awesome to mention that all 3 of these individuals we just talked about, Dodie Sr., Dodie Jr., and now Cody, have all been members of this program and had an opportunity to win this truck. So good luck. Chad is a very safety conscious and as well as uses stop work authority. Taking time to coach fellow employees, and he has brought concerns to a company man prior to jobs having issues. In his off time, he enjoys spending time with his wife, 3 kids, camping, hunting, fishing, and taking road trips. Those road trips are the reason he believes he needs to win this truck. Next, I'd like to introduce Cole Rotowski, President of Water Transfer.
Everybody, congratulations, it's a really job well done, thank you. First up for our transfer business, we got Michael Peters. Michael comes to us from the Carthage operation. years. He tries to do anything that he can to make Select look better, so helping his coworkers to improve in any way possible. His dedication to working safe has led here to the SRP, and in his spare time, in Michael's spare time, he likes to travel with his friends and family, and has been in 27 states as well as Cancun and Cozumel, Mexico. Well done. Next, we have Adam Pilot, also from Carthage. Adam has a prior commitment. He's cruising somewhere in the creek right now, so we were unable to get him here, but his manager, Seth, is going to stand in for him. Adam is an automation tech and robotics operation. He's been here also for 6 years. He made it to the SRP by observing potential hazards and correcting them. He's the first to compliment his coworkers on working safe. He has an electrician's license. In his spare time, he likes to fish, play sports, and is always up for learning new things. Next, we have Michelle Weishart, now Frady. Michelle has been here for less than a year. She's one of our transfer operators in Willis, North Dakota. She's a detail-oriented person, passionate when it comes to her work ethic, to represent herself well with whatever crew she's working with and the company as a whole. She takes the time to correct or address things she notices with management to ensure that it's corrected. Fun fact, her husband also works for us in North Dakota, so congratulations. Thank you so much. Next we have Rebecca Lordich. She comes to us from our Cambridge, Ohio operation. Rebecca has been here for 5 years. She's a night shift crew lead. There in Ohio, she will travel to any yard that needs help, as we have 3 yards in that region. She plans to be a safety or water consultant in the future. We hope that's with us. And if you ask Rebecca what her hobbies are, she's going to ask you, what is a hobby? She loves working and trying to think about this to make the job safer and better. Thank you. Next, out of our St. Mary's, West Virginia operation, Mason Compton. Mason has worked for our company for 7 years. He's a lead automation tech and oversees employees and provides support for automation field techs in our water transfer business. Mason is confident and a dedicated leader. He goes above and beyond and has utilized his position to drive the safety culture within the region. I truly believe that. Mason is an avid golfer, loves watching sports, and loves to smoke meat. Next, Frank Snowden, also out of the St. Mary's, West Virginia yard. Frank has been with us for 3 years. He's also an automation tech and trains our employees. We've got a transfer tech program where we're really trying to put emphasis on the-job training to have dual roles of automation technician / water transfer operator. So that's a very important program for us, and I thank you for your leadership in that. He is a confident and dedicated leader. He goes above and beyond regarding safety, and he's number 2 in the company in observes. Frank likes to lift weights and work out. He's a fireman enthusiast, an avid hunter and fisherman, and loves PC gaming. Son would get along with you pretty well. An interesting fact about Frank is that he is a certified water well driller and pump installer. Good luck. Next, out of Cambridge, Ohio, Tanya Dewey. Tanya's worked for Select for 5 years. She's a crew lead. She's responsible for completing stage reports, lineups with our roster, daily reports, working with customers on water sharing and reuse planning. Tanya's hobbies include riding motorcycles, going to NFL games, and hanging out with her daughter. Thank you. Good luck. Next, out of our Fort Lupton, Colorado operation, Mr. Brian Kelly. Brian has been with us 11 years. He's a foreman supervising employees to make sure jobs are completed in a timely and safe manner. He's instrumental in coaching employees on the correct ways of doing things and communicates with our customers on a daily basis. Brian helps drive a safety culture with the crews and has a positive relationship with customers and coworkers. His journey began to the SRP with safety focus observes. correcting and coaching employees on proper JHA completion, and leading daily tailgate safety meetings before critical tasks. His hobbies include skydiving, fieldcraft, wilderness survival, ultra-distance running, and also a wrestling coach. He's visited 46 countries as a member of our country's armed forces and has been deployed on 7 different combat missions. Moving to South Texas out of our Dilley operation, Gustavo Gomez. Gustavo has been with Select for 14 years, and he's a foreman for our water transfer team out of Dilley. This is Gustavo's 3rd time as a finalist in SRP. Really well done. Safety is just a way of life for him. It's not just a requirement. He believes in it. He's also looking out for hazards and a way to make everybody's job safer. He's patient with our SSEs, our short service employees. He ensures that they fully understand new tasks, and he's been married for 24 years and has 5 children. During his spare time, I assume there's not much, he enjoys obstacle course racing, running, swimming, and biking, and he's training for his first Ironman competition race. Next in Dylan Ricardo Moreno. Ricardo's been with us for 3 years. He's part of our small diameter HDPE team, our poly team. He's responsible for rigging up all of our poly and those operations, and then he helps out with our containment group and our transfer business as needed. He handles every job task with great attitude, no matter the situation. He shows up every day with a smile, a great attitude. He's a perfect SRP candidate because of his safety records and how proudly he displays Select safety culture among his coworkers. Thank you so much and good luck. Also, Gerardo Paredes. He's been with us for 21 years. He is a mechanic. He's working on trucks, our engines, transmissions, in the field, servicing equipment. He gets it done safely and no hesitation. He shows up to work every day with a smile on his face. We're proud to have him part of the STR team in Dilley. During his days away from work, he likes to go to the ranch with his family to hunt and fish. Thank you. Next in Kennedy, Benito Garcia. Benito's been with us for 19 years. He manages and oversees our daily operations with our poly group there out of the Kennedy operation. When it comes to safety, Benny has earned a spot as a finalist by taking safety to heart. He owns any unsafe acts or conditions and using those as teaching moments. During his spare time, he enjoys hunting and fishing. Benito, good luck and thank you. Wallace Johnson's not here. He had a commitment as well. His manager, Mr. Griffin, is going to stand in for him as well. Wallace has worked for the company for 8 years. He's a frac foreman on one of the accounts out of Karn City. Just a great person, takes safety to heart. An interesting fact about Wallace is that before he came to work in the oil field, he was a college basketball coach.
You can tell I'm not Wallace.
Lastly, we've got Luis Perez Fernandez. Luis has been with Select for 8 years. He's also out of Karn City, South Texas. He's a frac manager dealing with the day-to-day operations on frac, as well as scheduling 15 to 20 employees for one of our accounts there. A better question for Luis would be, what doesn't he do? As he's a jack of all trades and never says no. Luis is a quick thinker and is always able to find creative ways to complete jobs safely and efficiently. He made it here today by holding others accountable and being hands-on in his approach to safety and spreading the culture. He's a champion-level roper and still competes on his spare time on occasion representing Select at those events. Thank you. That, of course, wraps up all the recipients here. Just want to say, really well done. We're extremely proud of you and good luck. And on behalf of the company, we could not be more proud to be on your team. Thank you.
not only the current, the present leadership of this team, this organization, this is the future. Thank you for not only investing in the safety of yourselves, but in the safety of your teammates. It is much appreciated. It goes a really long way. Before we get on to the raffle, I also want to recognize Brandon Siegel, who is a part of our, there he is, come up here, Brandon. Part of our safety team. He has invested a lot of time and effort into pulling this event together. You've been with us for 12 years? 12 years. And Brandon also epitomizes what we embrace as a safety culture. So thank you, sir. Okay, so now we get on to the fun part. Who's ready to win a truck? Okay. So here's the basic, the ground rules. So what we'll do first is we're going to draw 20 of the lotto balls out of there, and if I call your name, you're in. And if I don't, well, you're out. But you're still going to get a custom pair of Finoglio boots. You're going to get the plaque. You're going to get the fire-resistant hoodie. And thank you again. But we're going to draw 20 to begin with. After we get through that, then everybody's going to draw a bag. And of those bags, you're going to have a different colored card in there, and it's going to be a gold card, a blue card, or a black card. And if you get the gold card, then you're in. You're still in for the, you're moving on. If you get the blue card, you get an AirPod and a set. No, you get an iPad 10 and a set of AirPods. Okay, and then if you get the black card, you're out. But you pick up an iPad 10 in addition to the other items that we've already mentioned. The third round will be just like the second. You'll grab a bag and then see who gets one of those 5 gold cards. You get the black card, you're out. But you will pick up a MetaQuest virtual reality headset. Not exactly what you use those for, but. So now we're down to 5, and then it starts to get pretty interesting. So with the finalists, when we get down to 5, everybody's going to draw a key, and you will try to open one of these toolboxes back here. One of those boxes will earn you $5,000. The other box will earn you $7,500. Then you get down to the final 3. The final 3 are the fobs, and each person will take a turn trying to start this truck, and whoever's key turns it on is driving out of here in a 4-wheel drive, crew cab, Dodge Ram pickup. Long run edition. All right, here we go. Okay. Benito Garcia. Ryan Kelly. Incidentally, if you ever need a good handshake, shake hands with Brian. He gave you a dirt Maybe him and Shane Donnelly can go at it outside. Okay, Jeffrey Rizzo. Okay, Mark Rule. Oh, Jay. Marshawn. Michael Rogers. Spencer. There we go, Matt Durham. Jeremy Miller. And Michelle Liza. Okay, Luis Perez. Miles Krugel. Ryan Wynn. Wallace. There we go. Good job, Chris. You didn't screw it up. All right, let's see here. There we go. Frank Snowden, yeah. I feel like Bob Harper. Come on. Annette Naranjo. Lucille Riley. Just Luke. Carl Haas. Y'all couldn't hardly see the truck when Carl Haas blocked the whole truck. I'm glad he's on my team. All right. Okay. We got Blake Wesley. One more. Okay, we got one more. Go. Mason Compton. Take a quick picture. All right, we're ready to roll. Okay, so we're going to start over here. Everybody needs to select a bag. Take the bag. Hold the card, and let's see who's moving on. Keep coming.
Don't open it until we tell you.
Okay, everybody, now remember, after you pull your card, regardless of the card that you pull, hang on to it. So that way we can make sure sure you get the correct guess and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's see what we got. Hold them up. All right, start getting a little interesting now. Okay. And then there were 10. So we're going to do the same thing again. Come down here, these 10. Draw a bag, and move back over in front of the truck. Draw again. Okay, here we go. Everybody set? Let's draw. Okay, gold cards, come back.
Wallace, I hope you're watching from the boat.
Black cards from back here.
Yeah.
Those get the virtual reality headset. Still don't know what that's for, but. Okay, now it starts to get real interesting. We are down to 5. Each one of the contestants will draw a key. Now, which one are they supposed to, is there one that's supposed to try to open first? This one? Okay, so try to unlock this box first. And then you go to that one if it doesn't work. And then if it doesn't work, you get in a file. And then it gets interesting. Okay, come through, draw a key. Start on the left. Fifth place is $5,000. Fourth place is $7,500. Okay.
One at a time.
One at a time. Give it a shot, Michelle. Here we go. Okay. Okay, Michelle. Oh, still in. All right. Then there was 3. Okay, so our 3 remaining finalists, come pick a box and go stand over there. We're going to take your picture before we give this truck a try. go. Okay, here we go. Extremely proud of y'all for making it this far in the contest. Again, extremely proud of all 43 of these finalists that are going to always be remembered as a part of our select team and our select family. You distinguished yourselves. Incredibly proud of your leadership, what you do to embrace safety as a core component of our culture. So let's see who is going to start the truck. Griff, you want to go? This is technology, Who's feeling it? Let's find out.
You gotta scoot up a little bit.
Where's Chuck? We
got technical difficulties. I think we got a dead battery. So, yeah, walk up, please.
Okay, hey, just very quickly, again, this event means a lot to all of our people. It means a lot to the leadership of the organization. You know, we are trying to drive a safety culture and just make it part of our fabric. And so this program, this safety recognition program that John and Cody and Michael came up with several years ago is foundational to that. So it means a lot to us that you're all here today. Again, I want to thank our customers that are here. I want to thank our vendors for their support. Most of all, I want to thank every single person in this room for being a part of our Select family. Thank you very much. Have a safe
The reliable and robust infrastructure is essential for efficient oil field operations. Today, this includes investing in large-scale water infrastructure that prioritizes both efficiency and sustainability. At Select, we leverage advanced technology and automation to provide seamless and efficient water infrastructure solutions. Our integration of permanent and temporary pipelines directly into fracturing operations optimizes water takeaway and recycling. In 2024, Select recycled 264 million barrels of water. Our automated infrastructure manages variable incoming flow rates, treatment rates, and customer requirements across multiple sources, balancing water needs to maximize the reuse of produced water. Select is committed to scaling water management with over a dozen fixed facilities under long-term contracts, demonstrating our ability to meet operators' needs for large-scale treatment. Select has a dedicated construction team to ensure that customer timeline expectations are accomplished. Our network of disposal locations provides additional flexibility in takeaway capacity for operators of all sizes. Our infrastructure transforms produced water from a waste stream into a valuable resource. Automated systems along gathering and distribution lines ensure water availability, spill mitigation, and sustainability tracking. Monitoring water quality upstream allows Select to optimize downhole fluid chemistry, increasing production and improving environmental impact. Our reliable infrastructure helps our customers lower production costs and achieve long-term success in the field, making Select the trusted leader in oil field water management. To learn more about the state-of-the-art infrastructure from Select Water Solutions and how it can benefit your operations, contact us today.